Hello and welcome to Premium Servers. My name is Nick Tabor, or N Tabor the Doctor is my game name suggestion. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make money out of RewardsCentral. Now, if you haven't heard of it, it's pretty much a website that was set up after another website called My Opinions, which is a website where you do surveys and you get given points which can be transferred into real money. Now, this is not a con. I'd like to stress that. I've been using RewardsCentral in My Opinions for many years. So let's go ahead and have a look at My Opinions. And mainly to RewardsCentral. So we'll go to My Opinions first up. Now, the way they link together. Okay, so you earn most of your points in My Opinions, and then go to rewards and send them to RewardsCentral, and you can do all sorts of stuff with them. Just logging in here, signing in. Come on. Okay, so RewardsCentral. Sorry, My Opinions. So surveys. Do I have any surveys at the moment? Let's have a look. So the actual idea is that you just do surveys. So I've missed a couple of surveys lately, been quite busy. But so you do a survey, and it takes you it's 10 minutes to 100 points. So if you spend 10 minutes on, you get 100 points. 50 minutes, you get 500 points. So on and so forth. And then you. So if we go to here, so yeah, there's statuses and stuff, but that's not really relevant. Although it is handy having this thing, because as you can see here, the more points you have, then that increases. But there's not really much you can do. You just keep doing your surveys. So if we go, okay, transfer points. I don't have any points, but I've linked my two accounts together. So if we just do that, so I've only got 12 points because I keep transferring them all over. But see, that's what you can do, transfer to RewardsCentral. Now, if I just go back to Google, RewardsCentral now, this is the interesting one. Right here, RewardsCentral. Now here, so I've transferred all my points over. So I have signed up to a gold membership. Now, there's a fair bit of dispute on the internet about whether this is a good idea or not, considering that it costs $66. But I would like to stress that it's $66 for 3 years, so it's really only $2 a year. Now, one of the main benefits is there's quick surveys here, so anybody gets them. But because I'm a RewardsCentral Gold member, that I don't have any today, I just get given 3 points anyway. So just press the submit button, and you're in, and it's all good. So I'll submit and get my 3 points for the day. Now, what I plan to do, which I don't know how I'm going to do, is if we click on Enthusiast here, you can see EXP. So here you have your EXP, so you can see what you get for each thing. Now, newcomer 0 to 99, so that's all pretty self-explanatory. But I'll see wherever I'm not sure where it is. EXP statement, that might be it. Yeah, here we go. So this is how you get EXP. You can do all these sorts of things. It's pretty also self-explanatory, but it's great. You get now. That's not interesting. The EXP bonus is what I find interesting. Now, as you can see, I'm an enthusiast apparently, and you get all these perks. You just sort of keep going up. But the one that I want is Master. Oh, sorry, no. Oh, yeah, Master, but 2,000 points. So firstly, Master, you get $100 cash. So that's equivalent to 10,000 points, which is awesome. And then lifetime gold membership. So my plan is to pay for being a RewardsCentral Gold member for 3 years, and then by that 3 years, hopefully you've got 2,000 XP, in which time you've got lifetime gold membership. You never have to pay for it again. Now, a lot of people think this is a con, but as I said earlier, I've been on this website for years, and I haven't been conned. You don't hook your credit card up to it, you hook your PayPal account up, it's safe as far as I'm concerned. As far as I know, that is. Okay, so if we go here, what's probably the next important thing? Oh yeah, so you can get some surveys from them. You get points for referring friends, and you get email offers which you click on, and web clicks and quick servers and all this sort of stuff free guessing game, and all these sort of things that are there to get you a bit more money. But this is the one I really like, because this is a brilliant way of making money for doing what you normally do. So this is the online shopping section. Really good section. Now here, if we go search, this is the best one, eBay. Now I know a lot of people buy eBay. A survey came out recently in Australia saying that the average person spends about $200 a week. No, sorry, $200 a month on eBay. That's an amazing statistic that I saw. I'm not entirely sure that's right, because it was only hearsay, but I would not be surprised if it was that big, because, you know, I personally probably spend about that much. And we're on internet, work faster. Now, eBay is a RewardsCentral partner, as they say. So here you can see, when it loads, that when you shop on eBay, you link your account up to eBay and you get points just for shopping on eBay. So you don't have to do anything else extra, or you do a little bit of extra stuff. So you go 1 point for every dollar you spend. So you go to eBay and you want to buy a new mountain bike. The new mountain bike's $300. You buy it, pay your $300 to your payer, and you get 300 points in your RewardsCentral account for doing hardly anything. Now there's heaps, as I said here, you can see this browse, there's heaps of different things. There's a fair few partners and they grow all the time, so there's always, they keep adding new ones, which is really good. So, I'm just going to have a look at this technology one, see if there's anything else interesting. Yeah, okay, now redeem. This is probably what you're going to be talking about. So far I have only talked about in points. So, 10,000 points equals $100. 1,000 points equals $10. 100 points equals $1. Okay? So, it may not seem that great a deal, but you don't have to do that much work to get a decent amount of money. So if we go cash out, not that I'm actually going to do this, but this is what the rate is, see? So 10,100 points for $100 cash out. So I've made one cash out, and I've spent money on online auctions, okay, which I'll talk to you about as well. So online view auctions, here we go, bid in auctions. So auctions where they put on stuff that you bid for in points, which is brilliant. So see all this sort of stuff, you know, there's a lot of stuff there, inflatable air mattresses and all sorts of stuff, Skyfall. Okay. So for 7,000 points, well, I can buy that, you know, if that's what people want to do. Now gold auctions, this is another benefit of being a gold member, you can get gold auctions, so there's a lot more exclusive things there. Now, this is what I've been waiting to talk to you about for ages, and this is where it may get a bit heavy in the maths, but try and keep up. Actually, I won't go into maths too deep because it's boring. So, e-bank deposits. This is the really good bit. So what you can do is you can deposit your money in these banks. Now, you can't get Gold Bank unless you are a Gold member, plainly. So First Bank's got nearly always the best deals. Vital Bank's not as good, but there is good in some places. So here you can select your bank. I can't because I don't have enough money. I've got some of it in the thing there. So if we go deposit amount and term 1 month. Now, this is where the dispute comes in. People say, should I upgrade to RewardsCentral?
Yes, sir.
The interesting part of the bank is the interest rates and which is the best way of making money. Now, a couple of terms and conditions, things that you don't normally read, you don't find out about until you try it. You cannot invest more than 10,000 points in the e-bank at one time if you're not a gold member. If you are a gold member, you can't invest more than 25,000 points. Okay? So, here, I don't have enough, so that's fine. But, see, I've got it in here, gold bank rate, matures, blah, blah, blah. Now, people have also been disputing, you can put it in for 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. So let's go to gold bank. So as you can see, the interest rates get higher if you pay more money for gold bank, which is, I think is worth it. It's brilliant. Now, this is another catch. People think that that is the per month figure. So you get paid 12% per month. But it's 12% per annum, as you can see there. So you've got to divide that by 12, and you've got to divide that one by 4, because it's per quarter. So, if I've looked into this very heavily, and it is the exact same. If you want to, give or take about 50 points profit. If you want to invest, no, sorry, that's over 20 years. Yeah, over 20 years. I did a calculation of that. Over 20 years, if you put it in for a month, pull it out, put it in, pull it out, put it in, pull it out, every month, and compound it every month, that is the exact same as doing it every 3 months because it's got a higher interest rate. Give or take 50 points after 20 years. So it's a very, very minimal amount. So see, that goes up. So I personally recommend every 3 months so as you don't have to be bothered with pulling it, it automatically matures and the money comes back into your account, but then you've got to put it back in again. So I reckon once every 3 months is ideal. Put in 25,000 and you will get a pretty good return. So if you just excuse me here, I'll just quickly duck into numbers and grab that, let's say per year. Per year is probably better. No, I don't want to update it. Let's open this one. Okay, page is opening. Numbers. Okay, here we go. So, have a look at this. So after 12 months, okay, or 12 terms, so 12 terms, which is equivalent to 3 years, we have 3,672, that's 36,410, that's 36,752. Not much in a way of difference. Now, we invest, a bit bigger, that's not going to work. Okay, so here you can see the terms. Now that's not months, that should be terms. I'll change that to terms. Oh, golly, that's called up today. That'll do. So that's 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year. Okay, so after 4 months, after a year, you go from 2,500 to 2,770, which is a profit increase of 3,000 points, 2,777 points, 2,770 points for doing nothing. And then, you know, as I said, after 3 years, you know, it's up to 36,000 points off 25,000. So, as you can see, this graph here, so that's 36 for that one. Yeah, so that's the eBank. Personally, I think the best part of the whole situation. So, as far as making money on the internet, you know, there's no easy, risk-free way of making money. You can make money riskily, but you might lose everything, or you can make money safely and not make much. And this probably falls into the safely but not much, but it's good to know you're safe, and it's not a bad return. You know, you do it. It's not like you could ever live on it. It's not an income, but it is a good bit of extra money, and especially with that eBank, like as you saw there, you can get like 14.26% per annum interest. Now, I'd like to see a bank that will offer that in the current state of financial. So yeah, I'd recommend it. I recommend that if you join up to RewardsCentral, you should also join up, to my opinion, so you get a heap more points and have fun making money.